so much for joining us this noon. Beginning his speech with a tribute to those who lost their lives and a tribute to the first responders who rushed to the scene that tragic day, while thanking our nation's men and women who embarked on the war on terror afterwards. Mitt Romney took to the podium at the Reno Sparks Convention Center about 45 minutes ago to talk to National Guard veterans about that day that changed our lives forever.
And Romney just wrapped up that speech just at around 11:30, a couple minutes afterwards. News 4's Dina Kupfer was in attendance this morning and has more on exactly what he had to say. Dina.
Well, good noon, Bill and Melissa. Former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney delivered about an 18-minute speech to roughly 3,500 National Guard members here today at this convention. And among the topics he discussed, he spoke a little bit about national security, but he also mentioned that there is a time and a place to talk about his opponent and that today was not that day.
With less than 2 months to go before Election Day, I would normally speak to a gathering like this about the differences between my and my opponent's plans for military and for our national security. There is a time and place for that, but this day is not that. It is instead a day to express gratitude to the men and women who fought and who are still fighting.
Governor Romney also went on to explain where he was on that tragic day back on September 11th. He said he was in Washington, D.C., about to discuss security efforts for the Winter Games. Now, he also went on to speak about our armed forces. He says that the funds for armed forces have been stretched to the brink and that we cannot cut funding for the equipment provided to the men and women in uniform.
We can all agree that our men and women in the field deserve a clear mission, that they deserve the resources and resolute leadership they need to complete that mission, and that they deserve a country that will provide for their needs when they come home.
And Romney finally went on to talk about our veterans, and he says, quote, "Veterans benefits are not a gift that's given, but a debt that is due." He got a large ovation after that comment. He was also granted with a coin from the National Guard Association of the United States following his speech, where he also received a standing ovation. Now, Governor Romney is headed to Jacksonville, Florida to deliver a speech tonight. Meanwhile, his opponent, Barack Obama, will be speaking in Las Vegas tomorrow. Reporting live here from the Reno Sparks Convention Center, I'm Dina Kupfer. Back to you.